Today we are going to see the topic about consumer surplus. Consumer means those who are consume some goods. Here the consume means intaking or the satisfaction or the utility from the goods or services. So that people are called consumer. Surplus means the extra amount. So the consumer surplus means the consumer getting more and more. So that is called consumer surplus in common way. But in economic terms, what is consumer surplus means? The consumers are buying goods because it makes them better off or provide utility. So the consumer surplus measure how much better off they are. Simply we say the consumer surplus is from each unit. Each unit means each and every portion, that is called each unit. The amount of a buyer is willing to pay for a good minus the amount the buyer actual pays for it. Here the amount a buyer of willing to pay means the potential or the ability to buy the or to pay the good. That is called willing to pay. And then buyer actually pays means some price will fixed in the market by the producer only. So that is called actual pay. Here willing to pay for a good minus the amount the buyer actually pays for it. So this is called consumer surplus. Here in the diagram in x-axis it is the market price and the y-axis the price of the willing to pay or the potential price. The shaded area is called consumer surplus because the parallel line is called the price only. X-axis parallel line is called price and then the downwards slope is called price line only. That price is cut in the one part. So in that shaded area is called consumer surplus. Here the price of willing to pay is more than the market price. That is why this is called consumer surplus only. The consumer surplus is a given quantity is therefore the difference between our maximum willingness to pay, that is reservation pay. Reservation pay means already the consumer will mindset this is the price for that good, that is called reservation price. But what we actually paid means in the market price, that is called actually paid. So the consumer surplus equals to the sum of the difference between MB and MC for all units consumed only. So that is the consumer can pay more. For example, if the car price is 20,000, he assumes that is the price for that new car, but actual price is 80,000 only. So he receives 2,000 because 20,000 minus 2,000 is 18,000 is equal to 2,000. So 2,000 is a surplus only. So this is called consumer surplus. Thank you.